We have just showed our latest, the newest infotainment system called Sync Plus, which is a new product we co-developed with Baidu, the intelligent AI-powered infotainment system. We have a plan to deploy Sync Plus to most of the Ford and Lincoln brand vehicle in China. And we continue to work with Baidu in terms of potential collaboration in other areas, such as big data, and such as even for AV testing. We do not have any plan to go beyond China at this point. Globally, going through some major driving force, specifically around electrification, autonomy, shared mobility, and connectivity. And among the connectivity is probably the most advanced in China in terms of from the worldwide perspective, which is not that surprising. China is going through a lot of technology innovation, and the technology innovation, as mentioned, is really being driven by a number of a key contributing factor. One, there's a strong push by the government in terms of smart technology and smart innovation. So there's a really strong support from government policy, funding perspective. There's also, on the consumer side, as I mentioned, Chinese consumers are very, very interested in trying new technology. There's not a lot of legacy thing. One example, right? In Chinese customer, you look at the digital mobile payment, it's so pervasive. Everybody using digital payment instead of using the traditional way. While in Western market, people are so used to continue to use the credit card, and that's the kind of generation legacy. Because of that, a lot of Chinese customers are skipping that into the new technology. So what we're seeing is that technology driving force in terms of digitalization, in terms of lifestyle. And because of that, the innovation and all the automator attracted to coming here for two reasons. Number one, you want to be competitive because it's the largest market. Number two, by figuring out how to be competitive or be winning in China, you're actually going to bring a lot of good lessons learned, a good learning that can be contributing to the global the market. When we look at some of our strategy, connectivity strategy, right? As I mentioned, we have made a plan to make all 100% connected, all the vehicles connected through connectivity smart technology. We also largely deploy the level 2 driver assistant technology called Co-Pilot360 to majority vehicle up to including Focus. We very quickly deployed our next generation IVI technology, such as the Sync Plus. Recently, we make a bold statement about productionalize the CV2X technology, which is a very new technology that allow us to connect to vehicle, connect to infrastructure, connect to pedestrian. What we see in the coming down the pipeline is that China have a big bet in 5G. In fact, they can go take the 5G to national level, and we're going to see the 5G going to open a totally new world in terms of not just the connectivity platform, but more importantly, the ecosystem will be totally different. So many governments are implementing so-called smart city based on the vision of 5G. So by implementing this CV2S technology, which has allowed us to connect the smart vehicle to smart infrastructure, and that really should start fulfilling our vision of smart vehicle for smart world. So my vision, forecast for 5 years down the road, China is going to continue to be the front end of the connected smart vehicle or connected smart world front end, and we, for currently connected strategy, are well positioned ourselves to take advantage of the trend and help us to win in China, but also help us to contribute to the world.